This podcast features language and situations that should not be viewed by anyone. Enjoy. Okay. Welcome back to another edition of the Chiropteran Chronicles. I am Shaggy Montoya of Shaggy Montoya Productions. But today I am just Ian, playing a game of Dungeons and Dragons for my friends, known collectively as a Chiropteran cabal. Today we are playing a little bit with the bare bones of a party, but you're all level 20, so I have no pity for you. Playing the human hexblade, son of a witch, Canis Wolfscream. It's Ben.
Thank you.
Canis Wolfscream.
On the road, shall we?
And playing the human cleric, watcher in darkness, worshipper of Shar, Luther Baird. It's Andy.
Hey.
Ooh. And playing the human half-fiend, champion of the dead / barbarian, Tear Bloodhand. It's Kyle.
Hey.
Okay. So, to start things off, because your lovely dungeon master has lost some valuable paperwork, we're going to reroll initiative. I'm Okay, let me write down your names.
So for me, I got a 22 on that initiative.
Okay.
I got a 17.
17.
Hey, that was pretty good. I mean,
Yeah, pretty good for me.
And Luther.
I got a 7.
hey, still pretty good. It's not bad. It could have gone. It could be way worse. It could be.
Son, your mother and
I
I
could get a
really
0.
need to talk to you. Yeah, your son and I really, we really need to talk to you about your lack of initiative. Let's see. I will roll a double-digit number and go. Yee! Okay. So, Tear. You are standing in front of the puppeteered remains of the guardian dragon of your people. It is being puppeteered in an ice golem that was summoned at your ancestral burial site that your people have ordained the Evermelt to be, and now you are looking up at your so-called son, wielding a magical lance, trying to also kill you. Proceed.
Since this is the north, we shall go to the edge of our suffering.
And then I proceed to go to the look at the stalactites up, and then I try to proceed to rain down those stalactites in a manner of speaking, badass way.
Okay. Do you want to hit them with your axe?
I still have my. I do have fire breath, correct?
You have used it, I believe.
Okay. I was just making sure. So, well, I'll use.
You got one trick.
I'll go to the biggest one directly above him, and then I will.
Yeah, just let it loose. I am going to get some attacks of opportunity against you. Is that okay?
If this works, I'll do it.
If it works, it saves you a lot of work. It saves you a lot of work. Okay, so purple dice will be dragon, blue dice will be your boy.
Good boy.
The dragon completely missed, and your son rolled a critical.
Okay.
And,
That's fine.
So it is. Excuse me.
I have a
2d6.
feeling it's gonna be over 40 points of damage easily.
Well, he's not actually charging, so
Yeah.
So thankfully for that, however,
It's
you're
still
going to
nasty.
take, yeah, you're going to take 14 points physical, 2 of which you shrug off, and for the magical stiffs, we're gonna go.
Mind you, I have resistance to cold.
Okay, and to fire.
No, I actually a little bit of resistance to fire naturally, but I would say the belt gives me resistance to cold and electricity.
Cold and electricity, and you already have a little bit of fire resistance. Well,
Yeah.
with the fire resistance that you have, you're actually not going to take any fire damage, and it doesn't look like you're going to take any ice damage either, because I rolled less than 5 for each of those. So that's always good. So it'll just be 12 points physical, and the snapping jaws of the dragon snap close to your feet, but you're able to dodge out of the way. You're up at the biggest stalactite you can find above them. Go ahead and make a sundering attempt. You're just gonna
I
do an attack
have
roll.
can I use my shattering impact on my gauntlets to help with this?
Yes, I do think so. Are you just gonna cast shatter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In that case, I actually have to look up shatter.
I'm just trying out different options, the most effective options.
Yeah, no
Well,
problem.
yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so it creates a loud ringing noise that breaks brittle non-magical objects, sunders a single solid non-magical object, which is what you're doing. Used as an area attack, it destroys. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so this is 1d6 points of sonic damage against this structure per caster level to a maximum of 10d6. I will roll that. I have 5d6 in my hands. Here we go.
Yeah, I hate two wolves.
Ooh, big numbers.
About what?
about
Oh, it's okay. Fucking Wesley can save my ass.
22. Okay. 22, 24, 35. Okay, so that's 35 points of damage to a sizable stalactite. We
Oh,
are
that's
I'm gonna roll
does that count as my standard?
yes. Let's see.
D&D. Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, it's just a standard action for this evocation. And you're just pressing your hand against it. And I'm going to roll randomly for the actual hardness of the stalactite to see how much it ignores. Okay, so it has this.
So
That's
it's
the
a
hardness.
tough boy. It's a tough boy.
I actually rolled pretty good for its toughness, but now I'm gonna roll randomly for how many hit points it has, and if it has below 35, then that thing is going down.
Please,
And
please.
I'll roll 5d6. So it has 11, 15, 21, 27 hit points. It ignores 11 of your 35 for a total of 26 out of 27. Fuck it, it drops. So I'm gonna have this guy make a I think in this
Mind you,
case it would be
there's
more of a ride check than like a reflex save because he's actually trying to like escape with all this. So I don't think he would just try to dismount.
well, I would say uh there there's a pool of lava right underneath
That's
my
true.
son.
Okay,
And
so I'll give him
and
some. I'll give him like a minus, since we're like level 20s now. I guess like a -4 penalty. I
yeah.
rolled a 7. I did pretty decent on my ride check, even with the thing. So I'll just say that I'll actually roll a proper reflex save. Okay, so it looks like he's gonna get out of the way. Let me actually make one for the dragon itself. The dragon itself is gonna get clipped. Um, and I'll have him do a ride check to stay on.
I
Okay, so
forget.
he's
I forget. Did he have a curse on him last time? I think not. I think I boned
No,
up pretty badly last session.
yeah, it was your curses were mainly aimed at the Glabrizu demon that is in
yeah.
front of
Right.
that is in front of
Yeah, that's what I
Garmag
was
right
fighting.
now. Yeah. From across the battlefield, and this thing looks like it wants to fight from across the battlefield as well, which is also sucky. Okay, so we're gonna say that a big chunk of stalactite is 5d6, just because I have 5d6 in my hands. The dragon, just the dragon, is gonna take 11, 15, 18, 22 points of damage. And it will take that all. Let me put out its life total here.
And it's the thing, the dragon and my son is back away from me, correct?
Well, you're flying, so
Oh no,
um,
I know, but like, are they like further away from me, or are they like now like
like as in
just
like the angle.
I'm just thinking of like visual view, seeing this all
I'll say
happen.
I'll say he's right below you. Even with the maneuvers he just had to pull. Even with the maneuvers he just had to pull. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm in.
Oh, I I think as a I I know this might be a little weird, but remember when we did that meteor thing? It was kind of
Like a meteor storm.
well, not even just not like just that, but like when I fall down,
Oh, yeah. That's if you have your fire breath weapon. Unfortunately, you kind of channel it to like make you into a meteor.
oh
Yes, yes. I've crippled you and trapped you in an icy plane of defeat.
oh you think so? Okay, let's
uh, let's see. You've taken a standard and a move. Any minors?
um hmm. Do I see any undead?
Uh, yes, I would love that. So you don't see them yet. However, there is a hellish gate on the map, and the sounds of abyssal are kind of curling up from it. Nothing's revealed itself quite yet, though. Everything that's on the battlefield is living.
I would. Can I say to the party that we need to take care of that somewhat soon because I don't want to find out what comes through that portal.
Yes. And and as you shout this over the battlefield, it is going to the camera is gonna pan out dramatically to Canis Wellstream.
All right. Can I get a picture of the map again?
Yes, absolutely. I also there's an ice encrusted iron golem in the fray as well. It's a mess. Uh, okay.
I'm just trying to hold my own.
You're next to the hole in the ceiling. You can just.
I mean, I could, but I think the homies are homies make homies are what
I just remembered a huge feature of this.
The homies are what?
what I'm saying is I think the homies are worth dying for.
All right. Good to hear.
Thank God, that was kind of written in your contract.
Yeah.
Do your job.
Do your job. Die for me.
Well,
do it so I don't have to.
well, I don't even know if I'm
And,
either
Ben,
dead
for
or alive.
reference,
Well, I feel alive.
You're prone right now for some reason. I apologize.
Don't worry, we have a cleric. Put me back up.
I'm sorry.
I screwed up, but I didn't screw up that badly.
Yeah, I know. My cat just fucking stop chewing on my dragon. Oh my god.
All right.
You guys
Right, so I've
gotta
got enhanced familiar up.
Okay. You're familiar. You already sent up Nifldim, your shadow familiar, and right now Garmrag is in mortal combat with a literal demon.
Yeah. Well, he's pretty close himself.
I don't give
did they notice the stalactites up on the ceiling?
I mean, yeah, it's a key
I
feature
hadn't
of
really
this
thought
place.
about that until you
is drink my beer,
brought it
fire
up.
my grill, kiss my wife.
I'm sorry, who is talking like a cowboy and can they stop?
Yeah, who's talking over there, Kyle?
It's my roommate. Sorry.
It's fine.
It's all good.
Yeah,
Your roommate
tell
a
him he's
cowboy?
being recorded. Tell him he's being recorded, and this is for posterity.
Oh no, you're being recorded. Yeah, your personality is being
Welcome.
recorded.
Is your roommate really a cowboy?
I don't give
No,
two shits.
no, he's just making the impression
Okay.
because he can.
That dog ain't gonna hunt.
I'm going to mute myself.
Okay. Okay, proceed, Lord Wolfscream.
All right.
Do you want me to send
So,
another
with
picture where you're
this-
standing up?
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay. So this guy is not going to friggin' laugh at me. I'll show him. What's standing between me and the Glabrezu?
For HellKnights, an ice-encrusted iron golem, and Suthio, your uncle, Dirus Wolfscream in his vengeful undead form atop his undead steed.
All right. Okay. So Garmrag's going to bite one of those HellKnights, actually.
Okay. Let's see. As he moves away from the size huge creature, I will snip. 23 versus AC. I rolled terribly.
Why does he get to attack?
Because he's size huge, and Garmrang has to step away at least 2 squares to.
Oh. Okay. But he missed because Garmrag's AC is 25.
Yeah. So yeah, I rolled.
So
a
he's going
3.
to trip. He's going to roll to hit. That is 40.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. So there's an automatic intimidation check from Garmrag.
Okay.
And he rolls.
This is just a level check, right?
Yeah. 20 plus level, I think, or dice. So Garmrag rolled a 41.
My measly 24 will not do it.
Yeah. Garmrag's awesome like that.
That's what I'm talking about.
That is 10 points of damage.
Ow.
And opposed trip attempt.
No. No trip.
Well, I always roll badly on these. That was
Give
a
him the fear.
21.
Yeah. How do you always actually? You know what? You always get 20s on these strength checks, and I always get single digits.
Well, he's got a +6 strength, and I rolled 15. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you either, but Whirling Blade's coming out again.
Whirling Blade, no.
Yes. Wait, are you gonna do it to the stalactites?
Ooh, you could. You have an adamantine thingy, and you could do a couple of them. That would be sick.
That is a good idea, actually. All right. Garmrag, I'm sorry if this hits you. So
This is gonna be metal as fuck.
yeah, I'm swinging my blade up to the ceiling and just going through stalactites like a lawnmower.
Okay, yeah.
How many do I hit?
I'll roll randomly. 2d6 cents. More than fair. Jesus Christ, 8. Okay. Okay. I guess just roll damage.
Okay. Well, I guess. Yeah. So that's 4 plus 6, 10, 12.
12 points of damage. Okay.
I'd do more if I got power attacked, but
It is all good ski. Let's see. So I'm gonna roll randomly for the amount of hit points they each have. You said you did 12, so falls. Stays up there. Sorry, let me mark that. So 1 falls. Falls. Oh my god. So that's 3.
Yes.
And then 1 has stayed up there, which is great. 4 more. Oh, that one's going down. Sorry, let me drop the dice here. Oh, that one's going down. 3. Oh yeah, that's pathetic. And that one will stay. Okay, so 5 of the stalactites are gonna fall. I'm gonna set the area effect to well, there's a nice big group of HellKnights in a Glabrizu, so
Oh yeah.
let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will have the Glabrizu make 2 reflex saves, and the HellKnights have to make 3. Okay, so for the Glabrizus, 2 reflex saves. It is going to get a 11 and a 9 on the dice. Let us see. 3, 5, please. Thank you. Okay, great. Okay, so reflex, not strong suit. The Glabrizu is definitely going to take 1. Tune of 11, 15, 17, 19 points of damage. Excuse me. And it has this many HP. Okay, and then the HellKnights need to make a bunch of fucking reflex saves. Okay, so these are 3 different dice. First reflex save. Crit. Second reflex save. Not good. That's not good. Third reflex save 17. Plus they do have a lot of armor. They're sort of fighter types. Okay. So
Just make
they
the
are
call.
going to excuse me?
Nothing. Continue.
Yeah. Okay. So they are all going to take, because I just sort of did it collectively, they are all going to take a total of 4, 8, 9, 12, 15 plus 23 total. And they are going to be a little bit scattered. So I will I'll move them like 5 feet in different directions from where they were to compensate.
All right. How much damage do they take?
They all take. So the Glabrizu
Mhm.
took a total of 12. He only had to do 2 saves. The HellKnights all just took 23.
All right. And I'm going to. How far away is my uncle?
He is, after that push effect, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 feet away.
Perfect. I'm going to use my goad ability.
Okay. I've
So
never.
he's going. I'm going to say to him, "Come, uncle, let us dance one last time." So he has to make a willpower saving throw.
And you can see his skeletal face like grit its teeth. Ooh, I rolled an 8 on the die. I can maybe get this up to 18.
That is not enough.
Okay, he draws forth his sword Bloodlust. And okay, so will that be the remainder of your action?
Nope, because he's going to take a curse.
Uh-oh. So I gotta roll a save. Oh, I got a 19 on the dice. 27.
27? Let me
Yes.
check. Nope, one shy.
Ha! Awesome. Okay.
Yeah. So I believe that's -7.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
Dyrus, -7 to die rolls. Ugh.
Oh, that's just brutal.
Ugh.
Yeah, that
It's a good
includes
thing-
damage, by the way.
Yeah, that's
That includes
that's,
damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, it includes d20 rolls and damage.
Ugh. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. I guess that's fine. Stupid game. Who DMs this? Okay.
The curse is good.
It's super good.
All right,
Okay.
I passed my turn.
Okay. The bad guys. Luther, I accidentally mistook you for a Hell Knight, so I have to move you slightly. Okay. All right. I have some difficult terrain to work around. Well, first of all, the Galbrizu. Actually, I'll worry about him last. You're gonna take 2 charge attacks from 2 Hell Knights, Ben.
Okay.
First one.
Come at me.
34.
34, that does indeed hit AC.
Okay. And the second one better. Okay. They are both attacking with a bastard sword. Excuse me. Here we go. The first one is going to deal a total of 13 points of physical damage. And the next one is going to do 15 points of physical damage.
How much is that total?
Shit.
Just tell me the
13.
them again.
Yeah, 13 plus 15, 28. Excuse me.
28.
Okay.
Guys, Jason.
All right. Well, it's better they attack me than attack Garmrag, because he was.
Yeah, he's kind of
He's
like
in deep trouble.
separated a little bit by a plume of debris. All right, I'm gonna do my best to hit you, Luther, fair and square, with a martial weapon. I really
Okay.
hope this works out for me. Charge attack.
Good luck.
No, I don't even want to say that number. Okay. Just for a refresher for the audience, you have cursed armor that gives you, what are you at, 35?
I'm at 34 because I'm not using a shield anymore.
Oh,
Oh, that's such a
such a fucking tank. Basically,
A
this guy
shield would be
takes
7 more. You gave me plus 10 deflection.
I did because I really liked the idea of Aksar following you around forever.
kind of for your life.
So yeah, this Hell Knight like looks at his axe as if it's broken.
Oh, that's why. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
God damn
You
it.
know what? So the goad ability, does that basically mean that this guy's all about you?
Goad. Oh, yes. So, goad means that if he fails the saving throw, I am the only creature it can make melee attacks against during this turn.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Then it is going to trying to
It still
see.
cast spells, make ranged attacks, move, or perform other actions normally.
Yeah. Let me get okay. Before I roll this dice, I just want to get his he has a very specific weapon called Bloodlust. Let me get his sword. 1 second. Okay. I believe it is in Relics and Rituals because I freaking love magic items from this book because they are broken. Bloodlust. Yes, it is a +6 keen wounding longsword.
That sounds like it hurts.
And its wounding effect is double normal, such that each strike inflicts 2 additional points of bleed damage every round thereafter.
Come at me, bro.
Okay, +6 weapon. 12 on the die, base attack bonus. Excuse me. 36 versus AC?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay.
This is why I said I wanted to have some downtime when we get back home.
Yeah. Okay. So you are going to take okay. So all right. Here we go. You're going to take 19 points of physical damage and 2 points of bleeding damage. It's not constitution, it's just
It's
be
how many rounds?
You know, it
I think it's till you get healed.
yeah, I think it's just till you get healed.
Oh crap.
Okay. So yeah. So take 20 points of damage and you are bleeding. Ugh. And he says, "Yes, bloodlust. Drink." And let's see. That was 3.
Do you
of the
remember
4.
like factoring his -7 to that?
No, I did not because I'm really bad at this game, so that's going to
All
be a
right,
total
well,
of
so
14.
I'm just going to add 7 points back onto me.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay. And then I even wrote in big letters right here. Die rolls -7. Son of a bitch. Okay, so
Don't worry, it happens to all of us.
are you at that age? Let's see.
Yeah, you guys are so old.
I apologize, Andy. Let's see. This Glabrizu really wants to hit a cleric of an opposing faith, but how to get there? Its speed is 8 squares.
You can charge or run.
Yeah. I'm gonna have him attempt an overrun attempt against the cleric. All right. No more fucking around. All right, Luther. Oh, before I get this attack going, Garmrag is gonna get an attack of opportunity. Let's see. Go Ben, could you roll an attack of opportunity for Garmrag, and then
Yes. So
me,
Garmrag rolls
look up
a 36.
yes. He will clamps.
That is 9 points of damage.
Okay, perfect.
Is this the same guy who was frightened, or no? Different guy.
He is not gonna be well, hold on.
Well, he's going to now.
Oh yeah,
Opposed
he
level
has to.
check.
Yeah, level check. Plus 13. 20.
Nope. So Garmrag gets
It's actually
to
less because
strength
is
check.
there. Opposed
Trip.
strength. Ooh.
15.
50. Ooh, I rolled a 10 on the dice. Let's see. I rolled 80, so shut up. 1 second. But I do get a minus, so he
He gets
gets
a -2.
Yeah, okay. His strength is 31, so that does give him a plus 10 for a total of 20 minus 2 is 18, which I believe is good.
Yes, it beats
Okay.
15.
I'm sorry.
31 strength.
He has a 31 strength. I'm looking right at it. His dex is trash. I shouldn't have told you that. Anyway.
All right, well,
So
at least it's balanced. Anyway, he gets away scot-free.
Well, he got some damage. He did. He got 9 points.
And he's frightened for a little bit.
All right, so I have to look up overrun because I have not attempted this in a very long time. Overrun.
Oh man, I've attempted that never.
What's happening?
So an overrun attempt is when you literally tried to run somebody over.
First step is attack of opportunity.
Right. Luther, you get an attack of opportunity in as this thing comes barreling towards you.
Okay, I'll give it a punch with my spiky gauntlet.
Yeah! Give it the...
It does have -2 AC, so maybe you could... Are you trying to hit its touch AC?
No, I'm trying to hit its regular AC, but I hit a 42.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus.
I cast Divine Favor, so I have.
You did.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah,
Divine Favor is busted, Ian.
Jesus.
Yeah, I can hit really good now.
What the fuck?
All right, using divine steroids.
The divine peds.
God wants me to win.
Oh, Barry Bonds, Lord of the. Here we go. How much damage, jerk?
Oh, that's not, isn't armored. I gotta look that up. I think it's a D3 plus my strength.
You're just punching him?
Yeah, I don't have a weapon.
He has a spiked gauntlet. Why you really don't, do you?
Yeah, so that is a D. I think that's actually
a 4.
The
I
D4
rolled
because it
a
increases my
1,
die
so
size.
oh, okay. So maybe I could have done 5. Well,
How
whatever. I'm
much?
fine with I rolled a 1, so I got 4 damage.
Woof. Yeah, and he takes
It's
all of
good.
it. He's on notice.
He knows your presence.
Okay, so that was step 1. um, huh. Do you want to just step out of the way? You can either avoid
I
or
mean,
block.
I would definitely.
You can either
no.
step out of the way or you can try and stop him.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to try and stop him.
Okay.
Okay, so he just avoids. So
yeah.
he goes on, and then he continues his movement as normal.
Yeah. So I don't get any bad stuff for my actions. So you just you just duck down
Slap
and punch
the
him in the
horse.
junk.
Yeah.
And he
Give him a
actually
vicious
makes it to the
pinch.
hell gate.
Oh,
Yeah, you had
And he's
divine
gonna
power
speak some
on.
abyssal.
You could have. You
And
should have stopped him.
you
Who,
Could have
me?
prevented
you
this.
should
Me?
should
Are
have
you
stood
talking
there
to
and taken it.
Are you talking to me?
No, I think he's talking about
talking-
Luther.
I'm talking to Luther.
I'm the only
I'm
one
like-
here.
Luther's a lover,
happening.
not a fighter.
All right, I am going to have
Once if we get out of this, Luther, I'm making sure you get a
Sagillation.
killer weapon.
Yeah, dude, you need to be able to wave around something.
Well, I have a couple of spells that make weapons in my hand. And
Oh no,
so
I'm thinking of like equipment or stuff that'll speed up the process, or like
Of making you the most broken and feared person in the party.
yeah. I mean, next I'm gonna summon my blade of pain and fear, and it'll be good. But this round I don't have it. I've acted once this fight, so
we are going
my-
to have a literal handful of undead come
yes.
in.
Gimme.
Give me. And some of them even have bows because I've been to the game store recently. Okay. So, a little squadron of undead comes out, being led by a dragon man skeleton.
Yeah. Also, Skunk is nearby on my side.
Yes, I will put him over here. So, unfortunately, Ben, you are also under a curse of undead attraction.
Why?
It literally was inflicted on you by a goddess.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
as
That's
soon as
getting
they
rough,
cross that
huh?
threshold, they all just take a big waft of the air and yep, gotta go after the hexblade.
Okay.
So
Don't
let's
worry.
see. One.
I'm not. These guys don't know what I'm going to do to them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Just know I'll help. I'll help the best way I can.
Okay.
Do you still have the Staff of Undead command?
Oh no, I do. I was just saying. I also have a curse where all undead near me have to make a save or they lose their standard.
Yeah, like if they look at him, literally.
They'll lose their what?
They lose their standard action if they look at him because he's a
That's
champion
not much of a curse.
No, it's not even a curse. It's a ability from his champion of the dead. They literally are like, "Oh god, it's a champion of the dead. I lose my standard action as an undead."
Right. Okay. Cool.
So Ben, I am
Mhm.
going to roll 4 attacks against you. 3 of them are great axes.
Awesome.
Yes. First one. Will hit you. Second one. God dang. Drop it. Second one will miss. Third one. Ooh, natural 1. Fourth one. Completely miss. You take a D12 plus 6. 16 points of damage, sir.
Ow. These are all from the Death Knights?
This is actually from the new batch of undead that just sprang from the hell portal.
Right.
There is also
Okay.
amid their ranks there is an abyssal ghoul who is he's patiently skulking around. And then I'm going to roll 2 ranged attacks against you, Tear, up on the ceiling. I have 2 skeletal archers.
Well, they better not miss.
20...
No, they don't. They don't make it.
Oh, they look at you. They have to make a save. I'm dumb. Okay, so first they have to make a save. I don't remember the DC. How difficult it is. You know what? I'll get a Champion of the Dead. Or I'll get the Undead book here in just a second. For right now, I think we'll just say it's your level, right? I think that kind of makes sense.
What does it
yeah.
say?
Yeah, let me actually get the book. It's literally only in the book, which is annoying. I can't look it up. 1 second.
Yeah, I try to look it up as well. And
Okay.
Gotta have these things written down.
well,
All right.
Hang on. I got you guys.
Champion
It's
of the Dead.
in Undead.
Yep, page 29. I've got it open right here.
All right, great.
And it's called Undead Sanctuary, I believe, or Sanctuary of the Dead. So, a champion of the dead exudes an aura of indomitable evil that intimidates lesser undead creatures. At 3rd level, any undead with fewer hit dice than the champion must succeed on a will save 15 plus the DC. Oh, so it's plus your charisma modifier, buddy.
That's in order to attack him, not to attack me.
Yes, I'm trying to do 2 ranged attacks against him with skeletal archers, so they have to look right at him. What's your charisma modifier, Kyle?
Ability modifiers plus 2.
Okay, so this is going to be a DC 17. Okay. First will save pass with a roll of a 17. Second will save big time failure. So, as they both draw forth their weapons, one of them can't force itself to look at you and actually drops an arrow. This other one is going to attempt an attack roll with a crit.
Okay.
Shoot you right through your cheek. Let's see.
You don't think I would eat the metal on that arrow? Just be like,
for a total of
snack.
excuse me. 18 total points of damage.
So
I'll just
minus,
it's all just physical.
so
And
minus 2, so 16.
yes. And that guy loses his standard action. Actually, the ghoul that's there's a abyssal ghoul, which is one of the more dangerous ones. He's gonna see you. And yes, he's going to pass. Okay. So this ice golem wants to get in on the action, and so does this Hell Knight. So they're going after Luther. Luther, you do not like the fact that the Hell Knight that is approaching you has a sword that looks to be made out of chain links, and then those chain links go loose, and I'm going to attempt a trip attack. Okay. Excuse me. 38 versus touch AC, Luther.
That hits.
Okay. This guy does have an improved trip ability, so no attacks of opportunity. We're gonna do an opposed strength check, sir.
Just strength?
Yes.
Okay. I fail.
How much?
Oh,
I rolled a 3 and I've got a +3 to it, so
I rolled a 4, but I have a +6, so
Guys are
if you
rolling
just have
awful.
the feats, you'll beat it.
hey, my dice rolls are my business. Okay, so you're prone. And that is exactly when the ice sheathed iron golem is going to plunge down with his size large sword. 36.
Yeah. I mean yeah, I
Okay.
don't lose anything for being prone, but that still hits.
Oh, thank God. Look, man, I'm desperate over here. Ooh, dropping. Jesus Christ, this dice tower has been acting up lately. Why do I roll so terrible sometimes? Okay. That's 11 points of physical damage and 4 points of ice damage, sir.
Okay.
And okay, so after taking way too long on that turn, Luther, you are up, sir.
Okay. So
Fuck 'em up.
okay, since the last time I went, all the Ring brothers showed up and stole the egg that we were here for, right?
So the yes, the egg is gone. The platform where there is a hellish portal, it looks like it's floating in space, but I'm not gonna make you do jump checks or anything like that. But that platform was like a different one with the egg on it, and then they changed the platform, and now this is the one that is present here.
Okay.
You can also do some kind of religion check, since it is like
I'm wondering about spellcraft because I mean we haven't been able to do any kind of teleportation or planar travel,
correct.
right? It doesn't work.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, did I
You
I
can do
see them
spellcraft as a
cast
minor.
anything? Okay. Thinking.
Shaky.
35.
Okay. With a 35, you know that so what first phased into being was uh it was like a crystal it was like a crystal passageway or like a platform made of crystal with like these crystal outcroppings, and that actually was the prison of Trio Ringfinger, um Fenwin Ringfinger, Sebastian Ringfinger, and Walzathog Ringfinger. Walzathog used an item that you've heard about, um, and know that it's pretty dangerous in the hands of somebody inexperienced and in the hands of somebody who is a master of illusion, and like basically like a person with deep planar knowledge, along with an item that he had. It is called the Master's Brush. The Master's Brush is a magical paintbrush, which, in the hands of a master illusionist, they can like break some rules of magic, because they're literally like, they can mess around with like space in a manner of speaking. Um, this with that being said, though, you think that these platforms can be manipulated, or even go to like, you could see if you can you could ride this somewhere theoretically. Um, if you had the you know, if you had the predilection to do so, you could do it, and maybe you could track where they went with the egg. Um, it would just be a matter of somehow mastering the platform's internal mechanics. Yeah, and you thought all of
Okay.
this in passing as a minor action.
Okay.
Really smart.
And so I've got a Golem, a Hell Knight. I've got a dazed Hell Knight. The Azir is still dazed. So I'll take my free action to zap him again with
Okay.
my Dark Bolt.
Okay. Are you going to take an attack of opportunity for casting in front of these people?
I cast the spell before, and I mean I can cast defensively. I don't. In third edition, do you suffer attacks of opportunity for? I mean, it's.
I mean, I think it would just happen just because literally, like, you're on the ground in front of them, trying to wave
Okay,
your hands menacingly.
I'll take the attack of opportunity then.
Okay. First one, miss. Second one, fucking natural one. Third one, it's a 5. I'm not gonna add that up. I'm just.
I think there's only 2 of them on me, right?
There's actually there's 2 Hell Knights and an Iron Golem.
Yeah, but one of the Hell Knights is still. Well, I mean, I guess he comes out of the daze right now. So, okay, so they didn't hit. And oh, geez, that's kind of crummy. But it's a 34 touch AC.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah, no, crushes him.
Okay, he needs to make a DC 24 will save, and he's got a -2.
-2
from my other spells.
With all of his stuff, he would have had a 23, but it's -2. So
Okay.
21, not enough.
So he's dazed again. He takes a few more points of damage.
Okay.
I will reach out.
Oh, you know what? This was the shrimpy one that you were going after, right?
Yeah,
that you were hating on to capture him.
Fire dwarf. Yeah.
Yes, he's an Azer. So I'm gonna change that miniature so I know what that is. Thank you for clarifying. Yes, he continues to be dazed. Yay.
Okay. So as a standard, I'm going to reach out and touch the whip guy.
Yes.
And to I roll a natural one. I hit touch AC 24, so I'm going to miss with my touch deck. And then I'll take a move action to redirect the spiritual weapon onto him, which is going to give him a bonk.
Okay. Do your worst.
Against the 42, but actual AC.
Jesus. Ow.
Does he also have immunity to level drain?
They have negative energy protection, some of them. But we're gonna say the
immune to it. There's literally nothing in this room that I think is affected by negative energy.
Well, actually, the HellKnights. Well, this is against the Azer.
No, I know that the Azer is
Whip
immune to negative. This is Whip Guy now.
Okay, so Whip Guy. So these are just fiendish humans. So they're not actually. They don't have. And their armor doesn't really have like a death knell type, thing. So I think the only one that would actually be immune would be the actual undead guy.
Okay, so he takes a negative level, takes a -2 to all his will saves, and he takes 9 points of damage.
Oh.
And that's my action.
Okay. back up to the top with Mr. Tear.
I look all around me.
Oh, you know what? I didn't actually have your boy go.
Yeah.
So on his ice golem, ice golems such as his actually they can crawl along any icy surface like for their move speed. You were going to get an attack of opportunity because he is trying to leave.
So I'm gonna
And
get attacked.
you can only choose either the rider or the dragon.
The rider.
Okay. Oh, why am I rolling this? I'm dumb. Actually, oh yeah, I was rolling a ride check because he's going to be sort of hanging upside down. Go ahead and roll your attack of opportunity.
For skunk.
Yeah, for him too, if you'd like.
Oh no, I attack opportunity for me.
It'll be for both.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so take care of skunks first.
Okay, so okay, so he's a basic attack. Ooh, that was a crit. Yeah.
Is this just a claw attack or a slam or
Doesn't he have a weapon?
on him right now? Actually, no.
Well, it's he's planning on ripping him off.
Yeah, it'll just be a slam attack then, which I think in his case would be a D10, D10. Maybe?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
we'll just say a D10.
Yeah. I'll roll 1d10 plus his strength.
If you crit, go ahead and roll it twice, and then just add them together.
Oh, that's great.
And that's how we'll do your crits too. You'll just, instead of having to multiply and, you'll just roll 3d12s and stuff. Just add them all together.
Yeah, I'm just trying to d10. 3d10 plus strength, correct?
Yes. Okay. How much damage?
I'm getting there.
Sure.
Uh, 20, 24 plus 13.
Okay. 37 points of damage. He's out of reach of your boy, so that'll just go all to the dragon. Now your chance to slash and gash.
I take my chance to look at all the undead and say to them that I smell a traitor in the room.
And
it's not anyone in this party, but
oh yeah,
I can
your boy's
smell
on
that.
notice.
Oh yeah, I smell that foul ghoul smell that I despise.
Man, Musk.
Bruh.
Jay-Z number 4.
So your boy is going to be like, I look all the undead and immediately ask them to hunt down him while also
Ooh, that'll be your
helping.
standard action.
Yeah.
Okay, you're just going to use your Staff of Legions?
Wow, and cover.
Oh, well, actually, this is still technically bad guy's turn because he's just trying to leave. So, but right after this is going to be you, and you'll be able to use your staff like normal. But this is just for this action. It's still his turn. So, attack of opportunity or no?
Oh yeah, I want to.
Because you can still take your swipe, then on your turn, take out your staff. Bam, do what I say.
I want to do. Yeah, I want to do that. So we're gonna
Okay.
do that. So
Attack of opportunity.
Oh, crit with my large axe.
Okay, so just roll 2d6 plus your strength 3 times. Because
Wait.
you know,
what? 2d6 or 3d6? Because it's
3d6.
a critical. Yeah.
Well, it's because
3.
of the actual size. Excuse me. Yeah. So a size large great axe should do 2d6, and then you put an additional d6 for your fire Oh snap! Your fire damage because it's a fiery burst weapon. So, you're gonna do 2d6 plus strength 3 times, and then on top of that, 3d6.
Oh, can I just can someone type it out in the chat for me?
Yeah. Well, I can just roll it for you, man. It's all good.
Yeah.
So first one, what's your
So my strength right now, my ability modifier is 7.
okay? So first one, 12 points physical damage. Where's my pencil? All right. So for 12 plus 16, 28 plus 10, 38 points of damage. Oh, wait. Sorry.
Fire.
And then an additional 3d6 on top of that. So 38 plus 3d6. Oh my god. 48 plus another 52 points of damage.
Does the
holy
fire
shit.
do? Does the fire do?
Yeah,
any-
that was everything together. This guy has to roll a save to not die against massive damage. Okay, he's good. Oh, shit. He is just he's still a man, but he is grievously wounded. And actually, you clip off a part of his helmet as he walks by, and you can see this is your progeny. He looks utterly like you, and he doesn't say anything. He just grits his teeth hatefully and spits a gob of blood at you, and it clatters against your helm, and the guardian of your people leaps out of the great hole in the ceiling into the Arctic gale. It is your turn, buddy.
Son, I guess you want to be a part of my life. Then I guess you must be in the afterlife.
Ugh. It's always like this when we're on vacation.
Yeah, so I look at all the undead
Yes.
and I proceed to tell them to restrain the ghoul and my son.
Yeah. Well, the ghoul is an undead too, so yeah. They you are able to do this against all undead in sight. Just to keep things interesting though, I'm going to have the ghoul make a hide check cuz it's a little bit smarty. Just do an opposed spot check real quick, buddy. This is the only one you're going to have to do this for. Everybody else is free game.
I got a crit on that.
Okay? What's your total, buddy?
Spot is wisdom modifier ability.
Yes.
Okay, so
23?
yeah.
Okay. You don't see the ghoul, but you don't let that hinder your progress as everybody else comes under your sway, and you hold aloft the Staff of Legions, and all undead that you can see are now under your thrall.
And they know that I said the ghoul and my son to be restrained. So they're
Okay.
looking.
Let's see. In that case, the two that can spare their sets of also try to break the ghoul's hide check. Unfortunately, they do not see him. However, these are the two, the ones, the archers. The archers do not see him. However, they train their bows on other enemies of the party. Okay, it is going to be over to Canis, full stream.
All right. So I'm surrounded by all these undead guys, right?
They are now currently your friend.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
So now it's just you versus HellKnights.
So the HellKnights are alive.
Okay, one thing. So your uncle is an undead. However, he wields a very, very, very powerful cursed magical sword in
He can't be
Bloodlust.
commanded.
Well, I'm just gonna give him a save. I think that'll be because like literally the fucking that staff is the most busted thing in this game. And I'll have the save be really difficult, so we'll say 25, right? Sounds
What,
fair.
25 to what?
So, this is Canis's uncle, and he
Okay.
is an undead, but
So
he
this
has
is
a
a will
very,
save?
very he's gonna get a will save only because he has a +6 cursed weapon that has like a really, really powerful intelligence.
I also believe he has which one has a -7 to save or rolls?
He does.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
does. Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
does have a -7. Oh shit. Okay. All right. So is DC 25 a good number? Is that okay? Is that fair?
I would say like 28 is a good number.
I'll just do 30. 30 is good.
30.
30 is a good.
Didn't we write this down before?
Well, the Staff of Legions literally you don't get a save. If you are undead,
Yeah.
you are under the sway of the Staff of Legions.
Oh yeah, different thing.
Yeah. I can get this number up to 28 without the -7. So this is 21 is insufficient. However, his I'm just seeing if there's a trick up my sleeve. Because artifact possession is also a thing. Yeah, tell you what. I will okay, so he fails that save, and seeing that its wielder is succumbing, he's gonna do another will save to save against bloodlust. Whose ego is 30. So he's got to do another DC 30. Okay, so he's under the sway of bloodlust as well as the Staff of Legions. So we're going to say that you're going to have to do like charisma checks to like keep him in check per round. Tear.
Well, that's if he does.
Also his horse is undead, and yeah, it's not going to get a save.
Yeah, so once my turn is up, I think his sword is going to be dropped, and he's going to be eaten as resource to my undead arc.
Okay. He is going to get thrown off of his horse unless he passes a ride check, but the horse is an adversary now, not an that is a that's the lowest number I could find on that dice.
Oh no.
He is cast away.
Told you, man, all out of juice.
Yeah. Okay. I will take off that miniature and put on his well, I'll keep it around for the horse, but I do actually have a miniature for when he's off of horseback, so I'm really excited about it. Okay. So That'll be your standard action, buddy. Do you want to move anywhere?
I didn't take a standard action.
Oh, no. I'm talking to Tear.
Mm.
Okay.
Did you want to move anywhere, buddy?
Well,
Also, you
I
can
wanna-
command Skunk specifically as a move action.
oh, okay, great. Skunk is going to rip my son apart.
So your son actually, he escaped out the hole in the ceiling. Yeah, sorry, buddy. It was a heist. He was there for the bones. Yeah.
And the ice witch is nowhere to be seen either, right?
The ice witch. The last time you saw her, she was at the mouth of the cave above you, right?
Yeah, she never came down by us.
I tell Skunk, I seem hungry for that cursed weapon.
Ooh, okay, done. Also, your blade, having tasted the flesh of your kin, ignites and is alive once more.
Well,
And he
am
says,
I the bad one?
and he said, yeah, and he says, a betrayer of your people and your bloodline. I knew there was a reason I like you.
I proceed to tell him your puny mind would understand the comprehension of what I do. So,
And he cackles cruelly. Do you want to have Skunk? There's still a demon here. Do you want to have him fight the demon?
I think I want information from the HellKnights, and Skunk will force them to be submitted.
Okay. There's one that's dazed. Do you just want him to like grapple him and capture him for prisoner?
I want him to do an RKO, straight up RKO.
Okay. Go ahead and do an opposed grapple. We'll just say he's not going to get any kind of touch attack or anything because he's already dazed and like, losing actions and stuff.
He can still defend himself, but yeah, he doesn't get to act.
Yeah. We'll just go ahead and skip right to the opposed grapple, Kyle.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out.
We'll say,
strength.
We'll say he's like 15, like total.
Well, like his strength without rage is 13.
Really?
So yeah, without any rage, his strength is at a base ability modifier of 13.
Jesus, did I really make him that strong? What have I done? He is a freak of nature. He is actually a literal mutant.
Yeah, he's going to do an RKO on this move.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll plus 13 then.
Yes.
Oh.
So 34.
Oh, okay. Consider him RKO'd and just like, yeah, picked up by his scruff, and for now we'll consider him the premier prisoner. The other HellKnights are realizing that cohesion is going out the window. Canis, go ahead.
All right. So is my uncle under control?
Yes and
Or
no.
I'm under Tear's control.
So he is Tear, if he wants to continue control over him, is going to have to do charisma checks with the staff because the actual weapon in your uncle's hand is fighting for control. by trying to do like a an artifact possession.
Interesting. Okay. I'm going to attack the hand then.
Okay, you're just gonna try to cut the hand off?
Yep.
Okay, no problem. Are you gonna do it adjacent, or are you gonna whirling blade it?
I'm going to move up close to him.
Okay. The other HellKnights want to take swipes at you, but the undead at your back, um, the undead want to eat you, but unfortunately, the oppressive power of the Staff of Legions keeps them in check. So they insinuate themselves like behind you to keep the HellKnights busy.
Great.
Yes.
So you have a straight shot.
Okay.
Fuck him up.
Let's roll him.
Charge attack?
That's a natural one. The exact number you want to roll when you're trying to do surgery.
Alas. He raises up his shield and he says, "I will not be buried today."
Can I get my other 3 attacks?
Yeah. I don't care. Yeah, go for it.
All right. Nope.
Ugh.
Unless, let me see.
Yes.
I
22.
think 30 is the number you're looking for.
Then that hits.
Great. Sick.
Yeah.
Actually 28 because of the wait, does he get a minus to his armor for being cursed?
No, I think that's still on
That's just the Glabrazu.
Glabrazu.
Okay. Okay. Not a problem.
So, yeah.
Okay. Very good.
So, do I have to roll damage or?
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage, and I'll roll to see how much damage you need to
18.
clip that hand off. 18 points.
Mhm.
Okay. The hand comes off. You basically when you make your approach and you roll your nat 1, he clashes with his shield first, and then you slide your sword along the face of this skull shield, taking out some of its vile teeth and slamming down, and you take his arm off, and he calls out for the briefest of moments, and that is when the Staff of Legions takes over, and he goes perfectly still and silent, staring straight ahead.
Excellent. Now,
And his
got
sword
to do-
clatters to the floor, and it
Do not
is
touch
a
it. Do not
yeah,
touch
it is it's a beautiful piece of hardware, but it is not yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, now
Uh,
we've got this Iron Golem and the Glabrazu.
correct. And the Iron Golem is gonna mindlessly fight until it dies.
Mhm.
The bad guys are gonna go.
I'm going to have Gomrag
sorry.
withdraw to a safer position.
Okay. He is going to hop up onto the remnants of the massive trapdoor to have a visual.
All right. And that's my turn.
Okay. The bad guys. The HellKnights are shit out of luck. So let me see. Oh yeah, they give the order to retreat. I rolled a d20 first. How much do I want to stay here and die? Like they have a hell portal. They could sort of, make their way home. The Glabrazu.
Is some of their left dead comrades still there?
Technically speaking, that would be Canis's uncle. They haven't actually died yet, any of them, any of the proper living ones, except one is dazed, and they don't give a fuck about that one. That's actually their commanding officer, but they're like, fuck him, we're leaving. Okay. So, the order to retreat is given. Gonna roll some attack of opportunities for the undead, who actually do really well. Holy shit! Wow. Okay. Honestly, this damage isn't gonna kill them, so it doesn't. Okay. So they're gonna get up onto the platform. So this is really cool. When they get up on the platform, the skeletal archers take their bows and they swing them. They grab it by the end and they swing them, and there's actually vicious barbs at the end of them. However, the Gabrizu is going to insinuate himself and look over, and he says, "You have not seen the last of us, Chiropteran cabal." And he will step into the hell portal, followed by 3 total HellKnights who have abandoned their 2 commanding officers. The Iron Golem is going to pick up a really big rock and try to crush the cleric.
Can I
Piece
do
of
anything about
stalactite.
it?
No, piece of stalactite that fell from the ceiling.
Okay.
Oh, cocked die. Thank God that was almost a 1. It was cocked. It's all good. I can just barely hit you, Luther.
Okay.
Gonna pin you to the floor. You take a total of 15 points, 20 points physical damage. Excuse me.
Okay.
And he pins your cape. Stuck. This thing is gone. And we're gonna just have the undead act now, and let me see. Let me just. Okay. Let's see. So the undead all group up, and actually, yeah, I think they just are able to take out the Iron Golem based on. Yeah, he's done. He's done. Iron Golem done. You are out
God.
of initiative.
I go to Candace's uncle, and I
Completely
proceed.
in repose, is totally standing still, not doing anything threatening at all. Staring straight ahead, glowing red eyes filled with hate.
He shall make a fine servant in my army.
And says nothing, does nothing, seethes silently.
And then I proceed to do a ritual on him.
You'll to do that, you would need a lot of downtime, like a lot of downtime.
Okay.
Yeah, but staff is in your hand, he is in your sights, and Bloodlust is on the floor.
I told him, just give me that now, and we're search every single one of the undead. Search.
Not a problem. Just search their belongings.
Yeah.
So they are various warriors from various times and places, and don't really have much in the way of valuable things. But the historical significance is pretty cool. Some of them have armor that could be traded or something to a collector. However, Skunk throws at your feet the Azer. And he looks around at all of you and he says, "A blight upon your..."
I go to his face directly less than couple inches to his face.
Yes.
And then I say,
Do you really want to see bleak and darkness?
Yeah, and he's like surrounded by your undead host who are all like gripping weapons silently. And what was the question?
Can I do a intimidate check on him?
Sure. I guess I'll oppose. Not really much of a. This is what you do.
Oh, that is
Good
rolling
number.
19 on the die, so plus 21 to 19.
40. Yeah, 40. He says uh he sort of like he says my matron will be most displeased with my failure. You should kill me now.
Oh, we will.
But your body shall not be in vain.
And the undeads rattle in their bones. Canis, you have been you've just been contemplating your uncle. He's staring passively forward, not looking. He's just looking through you right now.
He does better than what he deserves.
Just
Oh, you want him to get a worse fate?
No, just holding on to him for a while. He may have use later.
yeah. Actually, he would know a lot of HellKnight stuff. He's a commanding officer.
We still have an iron golem to deal with, don't we?
No, he's good. He's taken care of because of your new undead friend.
Awesome. The dragon
No.
and Tear's son?
Escaped.
All right. Hey, Tear, your axe needs to eat magic items, right?
I want to eat it. I want it.
This
I
board is
need
yours.
Okay.
I go to the undead and I say,
We only need his torso and his tongue. So let's rip his limb from limb.
And he says, "No, not my limbs." And what say you about the fate of the cursed sword Bloodlust?
Well, I want to keep my uncle around, but bloodlust goes straight in the wood chipper.
"Oh yeah, I say to Bloodlust,
The only bloodlust is rightful justice.
Justice.
Yep.
And let's see.
I proceed to let my
Okay. I need a will save from Kyle. If a thinking being encounters bloodlust when it is without an owner, they must make a will save to avoid actually picking it up. Could you roll it in the chat? I want everybody to see.
what so
Yeah,
we'll
just
say
slash. Yeah, just slash. Yeah, it's just a will save.
okay. Oh, can you hold on real second? I gotta
Yeah.
use the restroom. Like my bladder's about to explode. Oh,
This dramatic roll will resume right after this bathroom break. Ian, edit this part out.
Nah, man, take the microphone with you. I want to hear.
I just mean, like, Maybe they don't want to wait the full 5 minutes. People at home.
Yeah, I think that would make a strange actually just to fill some airtime, Luther, the portal is still open. Do you want to do any kind of fiddling, messing with it?
It's the portal to the abyss, right?
We're gonna say yes. This is an abyssal
Probably
portal.
want to close that.
It's just a
I don't know that Luther wants to close it all that much, but except he's now lawful because of the stinking armor. And so the HellKnights took the crystal.
So the crystalline platform was
Yeah.
changed into the hellish one.
Okay. And okay.
From your check, you think that they can be like switched around in this manner, or even maybe that there may be a gathering place where these platforms all float around until they're needed.
So we think that this is going to stay until they move it, right?
Maybe.
But we saw this appear, and they vanished and then disappeared. So they're essentially switching chambers around in the gun. They're never at the same place as this, are they?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like Hal's moving castle doors.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We can get back to the roll.
You didn't wash your hands.
Oh no, I did.
Go ahead
You
and
shit,
roll
right?
a will save, buddy.
Okay.
The last time you were fucking taken over by this pen by hitting him with it.
Ooh, I rolled a crit. So
The DC is 25. Well,
I got it. I got it. I got
Okay.
26. So
Let's see. Okay, so the sword wants to fight you, but you are able to resist its vile temptation. And do you do it? Do you destroy it?
yeah, my thing will eat
Yeah, your blade will chomp, 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 eat this weapon. A vile spirit gets let out in a gaseous form to be dissipated immediately. You, sir, have the keen ability. Your thing has an expanded critical now, your axe. So you were going to crit on a 19 or a 20.
Yes. That's nice. It's pretty nice. Not gonna lie.
Yes. So let's see. Luther,
Mhm.
go ahead and do another spellcraft check since you're kind of you're trying to figure work.
I got a 32.
32. Okay. These passages do have a meeting place in some kind of weird quasi demi-plane. You're not sure how many there are. You think there's at least 4, including this one.
Okay, so but then do I think I could like corrupt a gate spell to use this portal to lead me to the portal's meeting place, or some
You haven't tried. Would you like to?
yeah, well, first real quickly I'm gonna sacrifice the Azir to Shar, mutter a little prayer.
I say a little prayer for you.
And
You
then
whisper in his ear forever and ever.
yeah.
Can I can I ever? So the leftover Hell Knight.
Luther's got
leftover.
plans for him because he knows where Oxar's keep is. So I'm going to bring him back.
I
as the
know,
inspector and
but I
question him.
want his heart.
Yes. Well, actually, that
I
heart is
don't
for
need his
Shar. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't interrupt a cleric while
Ah,
he's doing. I'm sorry. He's
Yeah.
talking to his god. I'm sorry. If you want to deal with Shar and her wrath, that's your business. But don't bring it down on the whole party. She will not be denied a prize.
then can I create a specter just from his head,
no.
and then
like just as like a full ghost from just the head.
yeah,
Okay, you try. It's just a ghost head.
yeah, that's fine. I mean, it takes an hour to cast the spell, so I'm not doing it now. But I would assume that Luther would know if he needed a whole body or
Sure.
just a
Well,
head.
so you have the
I,
camera smash. So this
I-
is how it works. The camera like goes black from the swooshing of your cape in the direction of the Azer, and then camera zooms out and his head is in a crude bag on your belt, and
Then there's still a chest for.
Not that I have any sort of like moral
Here.
compulsion. Not that I have any moral compunctions against this, but why are we beheading burning dwarves?
Because Shar told him
I
to.
need some of his body to reanimate him and question him to find out where the
You
Oxar's.
could have asked him questions while he was alive.
yeah, I was about to.
Yeah, but he would be compelled to tell the tell the truth.
I guess.
Yeah, I
as
mean
a risen
he's an epic
But-
level lawful evil knight, whose word is his bond. He doesn't.
Yeah,
What?
and bad things do happen to him if he breaks his vows.
Yeah, they
of
can't break their
secrecy.
vows. But if he's an undead who I absolutely control,
Yeah.
and we,
Space in general.
I was asking about the Azer. I understand why we're keeping
Dyrus.
Tio around. He knows a lot, and also I'm not done with him.
Yes, there's much to discuss. However,
but I don't think we're going to be able to break the will of the lawful evil knight in a fast manner.
Yeah,
Well, he's
Luther,
already,
you have
like-
the gate spell, correct?
I have it. I didn't
So
memorize it today because
it
it didn't work. But
Well, if you would like, this is a portal that you have seen and you've done spellcraft with it. So, later on, if you decide you want to open this same portal,
Okay.
you can.
Okay.
We're in the epic levels. You've seen it. You've interacted with it. You know what it looks like. The writings that are on it. So you can open this later if you're not really satisfied with just like leaving it. With that being said, though, the fact totem, so named Vetrian Checketh, will dust rubble off of himself after being nearly crushed to death, and he will say, "The egg may have escaped our grasp, but we left with our lives." And he like gingerly steps out of the way of some of the undead people. "Strange methods you all employ." And he says, he says that to Canis specifically, he says that while I understand your fervent need to escape these lands, I humbly ask that you aid in this endeavor, that the surface dwellers of this of these simple folk not be condemned to damnation because of the many threats that they are exposed to. Would you be willing to help me find this egg?
Simple folk. What have they ever done for me? Damnation's about what they deserve.
And he says, your predilections are your own. I do not believe that this is a question of what people do and do not deserve. I do believe that this is a matter of right and wrong. And I believe the right thing to do is to set free the one being in this who has not had a voice, which is that very egg itself. It has not chosen to be a pawn in the eternal game. It is something that is being inflicted upon it. And he says, if you decide to leave these people to their fate, I will not begrudge you. And he says, but the long-standing
Right and wrong.
consequences, yeah. But the long-standing
Right and wrong's for
consequences
chumps. But Tear, weren't we up here just to get to this egg anyway? Dragons are your thing.
and Tear.
What I'm thinking is that we must retrieve this egg with my mount, and I have to save my people's salvation.
And we're going to wrap up a little bit early tonight, but Tear, you have absolute far-reaching control of Dyrus, and he has intimate knowledge of the enemy's plan. I'm going to allow you 3 questions.
Okay, is everyone in the party going to listen to these 3 questions?
100%.
Okay.
Everything's on the table now, man. You know.
Okay. What is the glue that's holding the HellKnights together?
And he says, Matriarch's Tyranthian. Her purposes are far beyond us. Her, largely nameless servants. And he says, she's not discussed her plans with us, but with the dragon egg and the dragon's skeleton, we can make a proper, we can make a proper sacrifice to the Frost Maiden to coax her forth from eternal slumber.
And then I ask,
How can we stop eternal slumber?
And he says, the Frost Maiden will be awakened. And when she does so, she will ask Auril for a boon. And he says, maybe even a fervent wish. And what that means to you is you think that they might bring forth the Frost Maiden to actually make a wish spell, a wish from a god.
oh. So I'm thinking, one more question.
Yes.
Yeah, one more question. What is the numbers and the account numbers to get into the finances of this organization?
The entirety of the wealth of the HellKnights. One single bag of holding on the waist of Matriarch's Tyranthian herself. And he
then-
says, the story goes that she saw a fabulous treasure hoard that was sinking into magma. And as she made her daring escape, she dragged her bag of holding through the hoard, filling it completely. At least a 60-foot by 60-foot room filled with precious metals, coin, jewels, art, anything.
Then I say,
That is what we must conquer.
And he says, alone she is beyond you. But as a cabal, she stands no chance. All hail the cabal. And that is where we will end for this evening.
yes.
Yes. You all be safe. I want to thank you for coming through. Thank you to our nefarious listeners. We are going to probably be on a recording schedule of dropping a video probably every other Wednesday. Big ups to everybody who chimes in, listens in. If anybody has any questions to our players about their busted items, leave it in the comments. Other than that, we are going to be signing off for this evening. And I'm going to take a real quick moment to say RIP fucking Batman. Because, like, dang, bro. Yeah. So, rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. Hope that the nerd community can move forward into awesome new stories, even if we have to do it without you. But shout outs to everybody involved, and thank you to AEG Publishing for making some of my favorite books. With that being said, y'all be safe.